praises and gratitude to the reunited three most powerful, God, Timko2, and the Son of God.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your involved contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Ever wonder how beautiful our planet is? With exotic birds, diverse flora and fauna, immense oceans, vast rivers, endless skies, and generous earth, all of which house, nourish, and protect every being under their loving care without asking for any reward. Fortunate and blessed are we indeed to live on this wondrous planet and enjoy all the precious gifts this world has to offer. May the divine be loved and thanked forever. May we always remember to appreciate and care for our earth home.
Eating animals is not only unethical, but destructive to the body and planet. It's a lesson in cruelty from the birth to the end, and it takes an evolved soul to move beyond harming sentient creatures for personal taste. The respected Mr. Shamil Alaprado, vegetarian.
When your someone friend tells you that he has secured your place on a traditional outrigger canoe for a paddling adventure, you exclaim, Manaya! That means nice in Samoan, one of the official languages of this glorious Polynesian island nation, whose genial people will accompany you in refreshing water-related activities such as surfing, snorkeling, and kayaking. Amalo. Truly wise leaders always seek ways to engage in dialogue for peace. The dedicated Samoans like you strive to inspire leaders to envision a world filled with neighborly goodwill among fellow citizens. In God's immense blessings, may all leaders look together toward a bright and peaceful world.
In a small mountain village of magnificent Greece, when you ask if you may purchase an embroidered linen apron whose patterns you admire, the village elder replies with a warm smile, "Enoeitai." That's "of course" in Greek, one of the languages spoken by the Sarakatsani people, known for their intricately designed traditional attire featuring elaborate embroidery with symbols believed to bring luck and protection to the wearer. My name is Rula. Through cultural traditions that uphold the principles of honesty and kindness, time-honored moral values are lovingly passed down to future generations. The nurturing Sarakatsani people are happy to know that you cultivate such noble standards yourself through meditation practice. May all of humanity treasure the enduring values of spiritual goodness in the endless love of the divine. Welcome to Noteworthy News, distinguished news for a brilliant world.
Distinguished news for an ideal world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
We herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds manyfold. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Unsere Sendungen bieten viele Sprachen. Gehen Sie auf suprememastertv.com/schedule oder suprememastertv.com/NWN.
It's nice to be important, but more important to be vegan.
In today's news, Qatari charity works to combat drought in Somalia. Engineers anticipate megaquake in Japan within 30 years. European Union Council requires recycling of end-of-life vehicles. United States researchers find preserving traditions can lead to enhanced mental health. United Kingdom COP's amazing memory helps protect the public. Bonn Climate Change Conference organizers in Germany promote vegan trend, and declining butterfly numbers in United States prompt scientists to seek ways to aid recovery. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Qatari humanitarian organizations helps Somalia alleviate water scarcity. This year, the charitable organization Qatar Charity has focused on restoring natural resources to help provide jobs, enhance food and water security, boost economic resilience, and mitigate climate change. The group has emphasized Africa, Somalia in particular, through water and development projects that address the country's prolonged desertification and water insecurity issues. The initiatives include drilling deep wells, storing rainwater, and helping women and vulnerable people through sustainable agricultural practices. In central Somalia, the village of Yoran lacked running water, so the women had to walk 10 kilometers each day to fetch water. After the well was installed, this problem was solved. Qatar Charity is a Shining World Compassion Award laureate. Our appreciation, Qatar Charity, for helping vulnerable people obtain this vital resource. In Allah's benevolence, may gentle Somalis find relief and comfort in easier access to water.
Japanese engineers predict megaquake will affect nation within 30 years. The government of Japan recently estimated an 80% probability of a mega earthquake occurring in the Nankai Trough within the next 30 years, potentially resulting in the loss of 298,000 lives. The Japan Society of Civil Engineers, or JSCE, predicts about $9.28 trillion in losses due to physical damage and economic stagnation over a potential 22-year timeline for rebuilding. The JSCE also states that the cost of damages could be reduced by 30% if the country invested in earthquake-proofing infrastructure, such as roads, ports, embankments, and buildings. Of these, the most critical investment should be in improving the durability of roads. Japan is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Generosity, and Animal Protection laureate. What alarming news, Japan! Thank you, engineers, for sharing this critical information. In Buddha's mercy, may the Japanese enhance their disaster preparedness and be safeguarded.
Vegan, 'cause we have plenty to eat. Why kill another living being?
Up next, European Union Council requires recycling of end-of-life vehicles. We'll now pause to express our gratitude to Minas Cable Vision for broadcasting Supreme Master Television on its channel in La Valleja and Rocha, Uruguay. We'll return with more beautiful news here on Supreme Master Television.
Being vegan, having peace, having Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free-of-charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course. Everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? To save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Macs. Each Mac screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Macs. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Macs around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Mac screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Macs. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/Max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, gentle viewers. I'm Faye, a vegan mycologist from the White Tern Kingdom. Mushrooms are my favorite vegan food. Are you getting the most out of fungi in your life? Here is a little tip for you. Incorporate dried mushrooms, which add a high concentration of umami and a chewy texture with rich, savory flavor to your meals. Dried mushrooms are often used with button mushrooms to enhance their flavor. Prior to using them, they will need to be reconstituted by soaking them with room temperature water, which produces a flavorful liquid that can also be used in soups, stews, sauces, pâtés, and gratins along with the mushrooms themselves. Cool soaking water maintains the flavor in the mushroom, so only use hot water for thickly sliced or capped mushrooms if you're in a hurry. Dried mushrooms can be consumed anytime during the year and don't take much space in the fridge, so incorporate them frequently in your wonderful vegan lifestyle. Thank you for tuning in, and lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Now, the worldwide weather.
the most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
European Union or EU Council adopts position on car recycling. In a recent EU Council decision, cars and other vehicles must be recycled at the end of their lifespans. The next step is to negotiate with the European Parliament regarding the specific rules, which will cover topics such as the amount of recycled plastics to be used in new cars, how vehicles should be handled once they become unusable, and where they will be disassembled. The position is based on the EU's Extended Producer Responsibility Scheme, which holds manufacturers accountable for the entire life cycle of their products. The European Union is a recipient of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Protection, as well as a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional World Care, and True Caring. Good news! European Union Council on your decision to require recycling of end-of-life vehicles. In heaven's eternal grace, may more governments follow your green policy to help keep their countries clean and reduce waste.
United States study finds cultural heritage enhances psychological well-being. Researchers at Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas, have found that preserving cultural traditions boosts mental health. In an article published in the journal Psychological Review, the researchers propose a cultural continuity hypothesis, which states that humans instinctively defend key customs that anchor their sense of identity and belonging. Drawing from the fields of sociology, psychology, and anthropology, the article shows that cultural continuity is connected to positive mental health outcomes. Conversely, generational cultural gaps often correlate with negative results, like family conflicts. The scientists are now planning experiments to identify which cultural elements are most important for health and whether continuity meets higher-level needs, such as existential meaning. Our gratitude, researchers, for demonstrating the impact of cultural heritage on mental health. May humans respect each other's traditions and maintain those that are positive in the guidance of the Providence.
United Kingdom police officer with exceptional face recognition skills protects community by identifying suspects. West Midlands Police Community Support Officer Andy Pope, affectionately known as Memory Cop, has passed the impressive milestone of identifying more than 3,000 suspects. At 47 years of age, Andy has an incredible talent for recognizing alleged offenders even in crowded places, on blurry CCTV footage, or in cases when the offenders are wearing face masks. Committed to keeping local communities safe, Andy travels across the region on public transportation as part of the Safer Travel Partnership and shares his expertise with other departments. To stay updated on wanted individuals, he often reviews police briefings, CCTV footage, and still photos at the beginning of his shifts. Our accolades, Officer Andy Pope, for your valuable contributions to society. May the kind-hearted people of the UK remain safe and happy in celestial bliss.
Vegan, living well on earth, returning well to heaven.
Coming up, United Nations Climate Conference organizers promote vegan trend. Let's take some time to thank a person who has assisted or encouraged us. Simply saying thank you can positively affect our relationships. Supreme Master Television will return in just a moment with more encouraging news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, enriching news for a prosperous world. Climate Change Conference, praised for embracing vegan food. The nonprofit organization Pro-Veg International recently supported the choice to provide mostly vegetarian and vegan meals at the Global Climate Meeting recently held in Bonn, Germany. The initiative follows similar efforts during the Paris Olympics and COP28, where vegan options were prioritized. At the Bonn Climate Change Conference, SB62, 57% of lunch options were vegan and 14% vegetarian. Jasmine Deboo, vegan, CEO of Pro-Veg, expressed delight at the focus on climate-friendly foods, emphasizing that vegan options emit half the greenhouse gases of animal people-based products. Broich Catering, a company founded in 1734, prepared the meals. Bravo, Bonn Climate Change Conference organizers, Pro-Veggie International, and all involved for promoting the vegan diet. May the world soon switch to veganism to protect our animal friends and the environment in divine goodwill.
United States scientists create plan to aid recovery of declining butterfly populations. The Xerces Society, a non-profit organization for invertebrate conservation, has developed a scheme to help raise shrinking butterfly numbers. A recent study found that from 2000 to 2020, the butterfly populations decreased by 22%. This reduction was due to pesticide use, habitat loss, and climate change. The scientists recommend planting wildflowers in diverse landscapes, from rural to urban, as a strategy to preserve high-quality habitat without spreading harmful chemicals. Butterflies play an important role in ensuring pollination in the wild and in agriculture. For example, in the Texas cotton industry, butterflies ensure that flowers are pollinated, thus helping to generate $100 million in yearly revenue. Our gratitude, scientists and Xerces Society, for seeking to restore the populations of our precious pollinators. May we all support wildlife conservation so that nature and humanity may coexist in harmony, in God's tender care.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 128 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
September 2024. After a 33-year gap, Switzerland re-establishes its embassy in Baghdad, Iraq. In a statement, Switzerland proclaims, by reopening the embassy, the Swiss Federal Council aims to strengthen bilateral relations with the populous country of Iraq and deepen cooperation in economic, security, and migration matters. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
The joke of the day just came out well-browned from the Hilarity Toaster. It's called Misinterpretation.
Ethan is giving his friend Leo some advice.
You need to be more introspective, Leo.
I'm not sure what that word means, Ethan.
Just go on the internet and look it up.
The next time they meet, Leo is wearing a very shiny metallic suit.
What's all this?
I took your advice, Ethan. I'm being reflective.
And now we have a hotline from Liqing in Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
还没印心之前，我因为有阴阳眼，可看见无形众生。我到处找名师，想走修行的路，拜访了很多不同宗教的大师，购买一大堆录音带听。有次夜晚来了一名女灵魂，她从窗户飘过来，非常谦虚温柔地指着我的一堆录音带，跟我说想听那一个。我看了看那堆，有歌星唱歌，也有一些和尚讲经。我说，你想听这位女歌手的歌吗？他说，不是，是那位。他指了指。我说，青海无上师。他说，对。我马上放青海无上师讲经的录音带给他听。他慢慢由暗淡灵体变光亮，然后漂亮的解脱离开了。我高兴地对自己说，终于找到在世伟大名师了。要赶快去印心，修行观音法门。师父的录音带就有如此大的力量，何况24小时播放无上师电视台，更能提升全人类有形和无形众生，拯救地球。感谢上帝师父和无上师电视台团队无条件的爱，祝福纯素世界降临。丽琴，来自台湾，福尔摩沙。
Gleaming Liqing, what an interesting and unusual way to find Master and Kuan Yin meditation. Please make those in your community aware of Supreme Master TV Max so they can share in the blessings. May the gentle people of Taiwan or Formosa find that they are walking upon the shining path of the heavens. Supreme Master TV Team. P.S. Master has a note for you. Clairvoyant Liqing, thank you for your special letter which lightens the heart. So glad you have joined the Kuan Yin spiritual family. May you and noble Taiwan or Formosa feel the strength of the Buddha's loving protection. And much love to you as you advance in your meditation practice.
Turn vegan and let your children know that their father is a hero who rescues countless innocent beings.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Bow in gratitude to the three most powerful for all beings' benefit.
Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, for the most powerful daily prayer, every day 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May you be forever blessed with a grateful heart and joyful spirit.